All right, today we're going to be finding the percent of change. That's our objective. Now, the percent of change might be an increase or it could be a decrease. So let's see how this works. Of course, we're going to be finding out how much an amount has changed, and we're going to give our answer as a percent. So looking at example 1 here, we've got a dog who weighed 18 pounds back in August of 2010, and then you can see the weight increased to 22.5 pounds in December of 2011. So what we want to do is find the percent that it increased, the weight of the dog. So what we're going to do here is we're going to first find the difference between the two values. So you can see I subtracted 18 from 22 and 5/10 to come up with a difference of 4 and 5/10. What I then did is I wrote a ratio that compared the difference, 4.5, to the original amount, which was 18 pounds. And then I'm just going to change that ratio into a percentage. Of course, I'm going to divide the numerator by the denominator, getting me to 25 hundredths, and then I multiplied by 100 to find out that the increase was 25%. So that's the change that happened there, a 25% increase. Let's try a few more of these. In example 2, we can see that profits in 2010 were 12,500. 1 year later, they dropped to 9,000. So what we want to do here is find the percent that they dropped. This is going to be a decrease. So we're going to start by finding the difference between the two values. That difference is 3,500. I am then going to write a ratio of my difference to my original amount. So 3,500 over 12,500. And then we're going to convert that into a percentage. So we can see that there was a 28% decrease in profits from 2010 to 2011. Example 3, we can see that we've got a 100-meter dash record of 12.5 seconds, and we can see that that record was beat. In 2012, the record was set at 12.1 seconds. So again, we're going to start by finding the difference between those two values, which is 4/10. We're then going to set up a ratio that compares the difference to the original amount, and then we're going to convert that ratio into a percentage. In this case, there was a 3.2% increase because the time got better. We got to think of this in terms of a record-setting time. So the time it increased by 3.2%, which means it's a faster record. We'll try one more of these. Here's one of my favorites. Today, Apple's stock started the day at $560.28 per share. And then because they reported their earnings last night, it had an astounding appreciation all the way to $611.98. And we want to find that percent of change. So once again, we're going to find the difference between the original amount and the new amount. You can see that it went up $51.70. We're then going to set up a ratio that compares the difference to the original amount, and then we're going to convert that ratio into a percentage. I took a screenshot today, so rounding our answer to the nearest hundredths place, we can see there was a 9.23% increase in the value of that stock. Okay, thanks for watching. Go back and watch again if you need to.